LeBron's worst nightmare. Barkley exposes how ESPN ruined LeBron versus MJ forever. For more than a decade, NBA fans have been trapped in one of the most heated debates in sports history. Who is the greatest player of all time, LeBron James or Michael Jordan? Both legends have resumes that seem untouchable, and both have fan bases that defend their guy with religious devotion. But recently, Charles Barkley set the internet on fire by exposing how ESPN has manipulated and fueled this endless debate to the point of ruining it altogether. According to Barkley, what should have been an honest comparison between two all-time greats has instead become a toxic media circus, one that LeBron James himself has grown tired of. Barkley doesn't hold back. Charles Barkley has never been shy when it comes to voicing his opinions. Whether he's on TNT roasting players or criticizing the league's direction, the Hall of Famer always speaks without a filter. But when asked about the LeBron versus MJ debate, Barkley dropped a bombshell. ESPN has made this thing a clown show, Barkley said. They don't care about basketball anymore. They care about clicks and ratings. And the guy who suffers the most is LeBron. For Barkley, the constant media comparisons don't honor either player's greatness, they cheapen it. Instead of appreciating what LeBron has done in his era and what Jordan accomplished in his own, the conversation has become a never-ending shouting match that divides fans and forces impossible standards. How ESPN turned it into a spectacle. At the heart of Barkley's critique is ESPN's obsession with turning LeBron versus Jordan into daily content. From first take debates to countdown segments, the network has weaponized the argument for ratings. Anytime LeBron accomplishes something historic, whether it's passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the all-time scoring list or leading his team to the finals, ESPN instantly pivots to the same tired question: does this make him better than MJ? Over time, this approach has stripped the debate of nuance. Instead of celebrating LeBron's longevity, versatility, and impact on and off the court, it gets boiled down to ring counts and hypothetical matchups. Fans are forced into extreme camps. Either you crown LeBron as the GOAT or you dismiss everything he's done in favor of Jordan's 6-0 finals record. Barkley argues that this black-and-white framing has poisoned the conversation. LeBron's frustration. What makes this even worse, according to Barkley, is how it has impacted LeBron himself. The man can't win, Barkley said. If he loses, they say he's not Jordan. If he wins, they say he's still not Jordan. He's trapped. LeBron has publicly acknowledged his place in the GOAT conversation before, most notably after leading the Cavaliers to a historic 3-1 comeback over the Warriors in 2016. But even then, his comments sparked media storms rather than respectful discussions. Every record he breaks is immediately held against Jordan's resume, creating a cycle that leaves LeBron constantly defending his legacy instead of enjoying it. MJ's untouchable aura. Part of the issue, Barkley explains, is that ESPN has built Jordan into a mythological figure that no one can touch. Michael's a god to these networks, Barkley said. They don't want to let anyone get close to him. Jordan's perfect finals record, global branding, and cultural dominance in the 1990s have been cemented as the standard for greatness. But Barkley points out that comparing eras is almost impossible. Today's NBA is more competitive, more global, and vastly different from the league Jordan dominated. Still, ESPN continues to use Jordan as the measuring stick, ensuring that every step LeBron takes is framed as falling short of perfection. The legacy at stake. Barkley's comments strike at the heart of LeBron's worst nightmare, that no matter what he does, his career will never be judged fairly. If ESPN continues to drive the narrative, LeBron's accomplishments risk being overshadowed by a never-ending debate that he can't win. And in many ways, that may be the tragedy of it all. Instead of celebrating two of the greatest players in NBA history, each dominant in their own eras, each redefining what was possible on the court, we are stuck in a media-manufactured war. Barkley's warning is clear. Until the conversation shifts away from ESPN's ratings machine, LeBron versus MJ will remain less about basketball and more about noise. Whether fans agree with Barkley or not, one thing is undeniable: the debate has lost its purity. And if LeBron James feels like he can never escape Jordan's shadow, the blame may not rest on the court, but on the networks that turned greatness into a product to be sold.